with O'Neill. Now it's found its way through for Ninkovic! Could have won the derby for the Sky Blues! With just 3 minutes to go, the Serbian! Superb finish! And the Wanderers went to sleep just for a moment, and it was fatal.
O'Neill took it away. Here's Blackwood. He's got Velasco outside him. Good ball. What a finish! A really tiny one from Milos Ninkovic. Really classy back heel, and it's 1-1.
Well, what a brilliant goal. It truly is a brilliant goal.
And again, he's giving Ninkovic all sorts of sniffs, and now he's going to have a tap-in. Milos Ninkovic can turn around and thank Dino Djulbic for the gift. The player of the month from October opens the scoring.
Maybe that's why Polyak's been brought on. Ninkovic has the ball on a string. That is a gorgeous goal. Right out of the top drawer by Milos Ninkovic. The twinkle-toed Serbian picked his way through the Jets' defence, and Sydney FC lead.
Here they come again, the right back. And now Ninkovic has a one-on-one opportunity, and he buries it. One of the players of the season gives Sydney FC a 2-0 advantage. Look at this open up. Ninkovic can get on the end of it. Oh, what a cutback, and Babou! He does have another goal this season. And Milos Ninkovic, so unselfish. Perth Glory have been ripped apart again.
Gets it back. Milos Ninkovic. Chance here, buried. Bobo. Sydney FC now with a 2-goal cushion. That's a signature goal from the Brazilian. The sort of goals he scored all season.
Ninkovic through one-on-one with Izzo perhaps to try and tee it up, and it's a tap-in for Babou. He has two. Sydney FC have a 2-goal cushion. Milos Ninkovic with his 8th assist of the season, and Babou with his 2nd goal of the game.
Long throw, creating something. Bross trying to bring it down, and now Ryan Grant's in there, pinballing around, and it's 2-0. Bang, bang goes Sydney FC, and Milos Ninkovic. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. The Serbian star has yet another goal. 7 for the campaign now.
Return with interest by Brillante. This is Milos Ninkovic. Oh, that's tremendous. He just placed it into the corner. Right where Glenn Moss couldn't reach it. Composed, calm, clinical from Milos Ninkovic.
Milos Ninkovic, he's had a great season. A season about which everyone is talking. I think this is his best performance of the season. He has done some freakish things this evening.
If this goes in, it's Sydney's crown. Ninkovic scores! Dreams have come true in Sky Blue! Sydney FC are the champions of Australia for the first time in 7 years. Hands it back off Rattray. Has gone right through Ivan Vujica. Still going, Babou squares it up. Ninkovic, he's scored again against the Jets. Incredible. He'd love to play them every week.
Couldn't get the contact that he wanted.
Oh, Bobo playing with such confidence. Here comes Milos Ninkovic. It's one of the great overnight goals. You won't see many better. Slaloming, weaving some magic. First Bobo, and then the reigning Johnny Warren medalist. How special. An equaliser to savour. The close control is unbelievable.
Put a few samba moves on the opposition, and Ninkovic just dances his way through and chips it over the goalkeeper. Absolutely brilliant goal from Sydney FC.
Ninkovic is screaming for it back on this side. Hand is up. That's all Mierzejewski needs to deliver. Ninkovic, brilliant. Oh, how clinical was that from Sydney FC? Made by the maestro Milos Ninkovic and finished off by who else but Bobo. Oh, Mullen, another gift. It's Ninkovic this time. Milos Ninkovic, too classy. And the Wellington Phoenix just keep on offering up these opportunities. And Milos Milos Ninkovic picks them off this time.
Zullo stolen on the blind side. Could be problems here for City. Ninkovic! It's two! What a finish by Milos Ninkovic! And he runs across to the Sydney FC fans. And that could be a killer blow for Melbourne City. Oh, what a classy strike by the Serbian.
Can't get out.
But
that one off.
It is fabulous energy when you consider what they've been through this week. And now Ninkovic, Bobo! Another 3 points may well be in the bag, and he's got another goal.
Well, check out the work. It's Brillante, it's Brosk. Ninkovic now swoops, sets it up beautifully. Little back heel if you don't mind. And the direct route to goal thereafter, it's so easy.
Played back by Brosk. Rattray, good ball, Ninkovic! Easy as you like for Sydney FC. Goals in back-to-back matches for Milos Ninkovic. Ninkovic fires it across, there's a chance, and the equaliser arrives through Adam Le Fondre.
When you have the quality, that's the key to this. And for once, Ninkovic makes a forward one. In behind, gets away from Isaias, perfect ball in, and Le Fondre, that's the service he wants.
Gap almost for Ninkovic, could save Thomas. Ninkovic, 2-1. A finish from an acute angle by Milos Ninkovic, who ends a run of 18 matches without a goal, and Sydney FC are back in it.
Well, it's a great finish in the end, and Thomas, I think, surprised by the early one.
Now with Bratton. Lovely shape on it. The opening goal arrives. Milos Ninkovic had a little glance at the linesman just to check that he was onside. But Sydney's early pressure has paid off.
Into the feet of Barbarouses. He's one-on-one here with Djurbic. He'll fancy his chances to take him on. Rolled across to Grant. The follow from Ninkovic. And it's another for Sydney. 3-1 is the scoreline. Beautifully constructed by the Sky Blues. And they are dominating in the West.
Those two already looking a little ominous as Grant whips one in. Late run from Ninkovic, who's gifted a goal. Lewis Miller getting in a real pickle there, and Milos Ninkovic, not part of that Champions League squad, shows off his fresh legs to poach the opener 8 minutes in.
Sydney inching forward, and nobody's gone with Ninkovic again, which could be costly. It is. Again, it's as easy as that. Costa Barbarouses nipping in, toes it into the back of the net.
And it's like shelling peas for Sydney. You roll out the red carpet for Sydney, and don't be surprised if they accept the offer.
Oh, might have struck a hand or two there. Ninkovic with composure. He is such a genius when presented with opportunities like that. Milos Ninkovic does make it 1-1 before half-time. Put a defender on the deck and slid it home. Rattray, a little bit of space and nearly squeezed it. Here's a chance, Ninkovic! 1-0 for Sydney FC! The Joe Marsden medalists in last year's grand final, in the right place, at the right time, to put the Sky Blues on top.
Bratton, here it is, Ninkovic! How about that? In game number 150 in the A-League, the milestone man.
What about the finish? He just helps it on with the outside of his boot. A flick. Makes it look so easy, but not many players can do that.
Ninkovic slides all the way through. Milos Ninkovic, what a moment! He is the one that got away from MacArthur FC in every sense. 14 months ago in November of 2019, and right now, in the 76th minute, they lost him, and he showed all of his skills and awareness. Ninkovic with a burst. Receives, does the number 10 for Sydney FC, and there is the equaliser. He comes off the bench and makes an immediate impact. Milos Ninkovic pulls it back to 1-1.
The ball wasn't forthcoming. Amini, Grant, and the volley from Ninkovic! It kissed the post on the way in, and Milos Ninkovic has put Sydney into a 1-0 lead.
And Yengi will set up another attack. It's Ninkovic threading it through. and the Sydney FC defence was split apart once again.
The ball in space falls to the maestro, Milos, who finds the Tunisian, Laouni, with an assist and now a goal in a Sydney derby. Magnificent pass.